Scab, da, scab, da, scab, yeah, da. Oh, hi there, everybody. Today I'm going on a big day today. I'm hosting some items to sell tonight. You know what I mean? Anyways, I should better go now. You know what's sponsor for today's episode today?
Does your mommy read to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And Jill, do you read?
Yeah.
What do you like best?
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, well, today we thought we'd read Sam. Do you know anyone called Sam?
Yeah.
You do? Is he your age?
No, but he's bigger.
Oh. Well, this is about a little boy named Sam who's just about your age. Sam wanted to play. Everyone in his house was busy, and no one wanted to play with him. Sam walked into the kitchen, where his mother was peeling apples for pie. He picked up a knife from the table. "Sam, don't touch that knife," cried his mother. "That knife is very sharp, too sharp for little boys. I don't ever want to see you touch that knife again." Sam's mother went back to peeling apples. "Why don't you go outside and play, Sammy?" she said. Sam walked out on the porch. His big brother, George, was sitting on the steps, reading his books from school. Sam picked up a book and turned the pages to find a picture. "Sam, put down that book," yelled George. "That's my book, and you're not to touch it." Sam looked as if he might cry. "That's a book I got from school," said George, not quite so loud as before. "If you get it dirty or rip the pages, I'll be in trouble. Don't ever touch my books again. Understand?" Sam just stood there. "Why don't you go inside and play, Sammy?" said George. Sam went into the living room. There by the window, his big sister Marcia was making clothes for her paper dolls. Sam picked up one of the dolls and waved its hand up and down. "Sam!" screamed Marcia when she saw what he was doing. "You'll bend my doll's hand. You'll ruin her." Sam looked as if he might cry. "You go play somewhere else, Sammy, but don't ever touch my dolls again." Sam just stood there. "Why don't you go find Daddy?" said Marcia. Sam's father was sitting at his desk, reading the newspaper. Sam stood beside him for a minute. Then, ping! Sam punched down a key in the typewriter. "Sam, get your hands off that typewriter," shouted his father. "How many times must I tell you? That typewriter is not a toy for children. Typewriters are very easy to break, and they cost lots of money to fix. Don't ever touch my typewriter again." Sam's father turned back to his newspaper. "Why don't you go find Mother?" he said. Then Sam really did cry. He sat down on the floor by his father's desk, and he cried and cried and cried. He cried so loud that his mother came in from the kitchen, and his big brother George came in from the porch, and his big sister Marcia came in from the living room. "What in the world is the matter with Sam?" asked his father. "I think I know," said his mother, sitting down in the rocking chair by the desk and picking up Sam in her arms. "I think I know too," said George. "I think I know too," said Marcia. For a minute, everyone was quiet. The rocking chair creaked back and forth as Sam curled in his mother's arms. "Sammy," said his mother, "if you're not too busy, there's a job you could do for me in the kitchen." Sam was tired of crying, so he followed his mother into the kitchen. His father and his big sister and his big brother all came along too. Sam's mother pulled out a tall kitchen stool so he could reach the table. Then she pinned a dish towel around his neck so he wouldn't get dirty. And then she gave him a piece of soft pie dough and a rolling pin so he could roll the dough out flat. There's just enough dough to fit in this little pan, said Sam's mother. Maybe you can make a tart to bake in the oven with the pie. Say, that's a good job for Sam, said his father. He's not too little, said his sister. And he's not too big, said his brother. In fact, said his mother, he's just the right size. And now, Sammy, what kind of jam would you like for your tart? Raspberry, said Sam.
Hey, look, everybody. What could I draw? I draw the other jam.
Grow and go, roll over the road where the goat explodes all the O's and the crow flies low. Past the croaking toad and the boat floats over the ocean, but the wind did blow and it started to snow. So the toad went home to the telephone. He spoke to the goat who was eating a bowl of bone, potatoes and soap. A rope did float and hooked the goat, and a boy climbed the stone made of O's. The O's turned to smoke and started to float closer to the bulldozer who closed up the hole so the cold wind could not blow, and the sun did show so the roses could grow, and the whole world would know that the boat, bulldozer, the toad, and the crow, the boy and the rope, right, and the goat were all okay. Okay?
Oh my God. Yeah. Went to the playground today, and whatever, we don't want to feel it to you anyways. He went home out of, so whatever.
Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim, and 7 continents where we can stand. Asia is the continent that has the most people. It's also the largest in size. It has the 50 highest mountains in the world. Their peaks reach high into the skies. Second largest is Africa. It's the hottest continent of all. It has the largest sandy desert in the world, and animals both large and small. If Africa's hottest, then which is the coldest? Antarctica, but it's so very cold. It's only home to seals, penguins, and other birds. Though the snow, it's the driest, I'm told. And which is the wettest? It's South America. Rainforests cover much of its face. Millions of animal species live there. You'll find them all over the place. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim, and 7 continents where we can stand. Let's look at Australia. It's the smallest of continents. The fewest people call it home. Most of its land is the bushland and outback where koalas and kangaroos roam. Now on to Europe, though it's rather small. It has dozens of famous old cities. Berlin, Madrid, Paris, London, and Rome. Each city is uniquely pretty. Last but not least is North America. It's the continent that I know best. It is the home of our own United States, a wonder from East Coast to West. But let's not forget there are also 5 oceans. Please let me be quite specific. Their names are the Southern, Atlantic, and Arctic, the Indian, and the Pacific. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim, and 7 continents where we can stand. I hope you learned something about all the continents and the names of our 5 oceans. Hopefully someday you will travel to each, but only if you get the notion. Our Earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim, and 7 continents where we can stand.
Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry, Matilda. No, it's okay right here.